Today on Origins of Expressions, we're going to explore the origins and meanings of the phrases time to kill, in the nick of time, lose track of time. What do they all have in common? They're phrases and idioms around time, of course. So let's go ahead and get this clock ticking and jump right in. Hello, and welcome to Origins of Expressions. Today, we're talking about time. Time has been with the human race forever. It is the way we measure our lives. So it is no coincidence that we have idioms that focus on time. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Our first one today is time to kill. This idiom is used when you have nothing to do for a while. So it's when you have time between two events and you have some time to kill. An example would be, hey, we have some time to kill before the movie. Want to grab some dinner? This phrase was first expressed in 1590 from a fishing book. Yep, I said a fishing book, called A Book of Fishing with Hook and Line by Leonard Mescal. The passage reads, wishing that all anglers would not angle in unseasonable time, as from mid-March to mid-May, for then is the chiefest spawning time, an increase of fish. A great number there is in this realm which governs water that spares no time to kill, nor cares for no time to save, but takes at all time, which maketh fresh fish so dear, and so scant in river and running water. It sounds like this angler knows a lot about fishing. Let's leave him to his sport as we head over to the next phrase about time. This one is in the nick of time. This phrase means that you are just in time or you just made it without being late. An example is, I woke up just in the nick of time to catch the school bus. So this phrase has been seen around a lot, and originally it wasn't in the nick of time, but in a chronicle from 1577, the Roman Navy, they would say, arrived at the very pinch, or as commonly we said, in the nick. As time went on, about a century later, the of time was added to the phrase. People would then just say, just in the nick. The new saying continued, and because it was used so much, it became very cliche. So when Sir Walter Scott wrote The Pirate in 1821, he wrote, the fortunate arrival of Gourdont in the very nick of time. Well, with everyone arriving on time, it looks like we can make our way over to our third and last idiom of this video. So this phrase is lose track of time. This phrase talks about not being aware of time. You can use this saying when more time has passed than what you wanted. You might say, I started playing a video game and lost track of time. I played for 6 hours. This idiom is quite interesting. It came about with the implementation of standardized time. Standardized time happened between 1884, which is when the Prime Meridian Conference happened, and 1913, when time got globally broadcasted from the Eiffel Tower. Because of railroads needing standard time, this change led to the end of local times, and everyone being on the same time. For this idiom, there is no exact time for when it first started. Many writers made time their subjects. Because of this, there are many variations of lose track of time. One of my favorites, H.G. Wells' The Time Machine. It reads, you are wrong to say that we cannot move about in time. For instance, if I am recalling an incident very vividly, I go back to that instance of its occurrence. I become absent-minded, as you say. I jump back for a moment. Well, it looks like this time traveler loses time when he's daydreaming. Let's hope he doesn't lose too much. Well, those are the 3 idioms that I have for you today. Do you know another time idiom that I didn't cover? I would love to read about them. Leave them in the comments below. I hope this video helped you kill some time and not made you lose time. And don't forget, before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't want you to wait and say you missed it or you caught it just in the nick of time before that video ends. That way, you won't miss the next video that'll be coming out in a few days. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Till next time, bye.